welcome back. We're in our studio kitchen for our cooking segment, and this morning we have two special guests. We have Steve Wald and Mark Russell, and they're here to talk about some new beef products as well as the Missouri Livestock Symposium. How are you doing, gentlemen?
Wonderful,
thank you.
Great.
All right, thank you so much for coming to the Heartland and to Kirksville for this special event. So do you want to go ahead and talk about the beef products, because this is kind of your forte?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So first of all, I'm with the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, and we're funded by the Beef Checkoff. So beef producers pay in to do the work that, or pay for the work that we do. I have a product here today called Schmacon, and it's a company that's developing a product called Schmacon. It's their response to bacon. So they say it's beef's alternative to bacon.
I like it.
And we don't manufacture it, but what we did, we helped develop the product and help them get it into the marketplace. So that's why we're here today. And we put up a few things that we're going to try and cook for you, and some things are almost ready to go.
Okay, do you want to go ahead and just maybe start off with some things?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and I'm going to cook filet beef tenderloin that I bought at your local Hy-Vee, wrapped with Schmacon. So we're going to go ahead and put that onto the skillet and start getting these cooking. Okay. And then we're going to do just some scrambled eggs, and these are already, I made these in back just to save a little bit of time. Yeah. And with that, we're going to just put a little bit of Schmacon in there and mix that up together.
Schmacon makes everything better.
That's right.
Yeah.
So a lot of people kind of laughed about the name, but they thought it was very innovative, something a little bit different. Kind of gets across the idea of bacon and something a little bit different at the same time.
I like it. So it's just an alternative. Oops, sorry. There you go. So it's just an alternative. And also you have some that we already pre-made this morning, which look amazing. You have Schmacon wrapped meatballs, and I'm assuming Schmacon wrapped, is that?
Apricots.
Oh, apricots. I thought those were shrimp. Apricots.
Yep.
Look at that. So this you just stuck into the oven and let them cook that way,
I did.
correct?
It's something simple. You know, we think of bacon lots of times as putting on hamburgers and for breakfast, but obviously you can do a lot of things with Schmacon as well, or with Schmacon to make appetizers. The one thing great about this is a pre-cooked product, so you don't need to cook it as long as the oven, so it crisp up a little bit quicker than a typical bacon would.
I like that.
And the other great thing about this product is it's about half the calories, half the fat, half the cholesterol, half the sodium of a regular bacon.
But does it taste like bacon?
Well, you'll have to try it. It's a little bit different, but we want it to be a little bit different.
We'll definitely put it to the taste test. Now, go ahead, Mark. Go ahead and talk about the actual livestock symposium taking place not only tonight but tomorrow as well at William Matthew Middle School.
Right. The livestock symposium has grown into a regional event, attracting livestock producers, beef, pork, lamb, poultry, throughout the northern part of the state and southern part of Iowa, and it has developed into something where people come to learn new production techniques, new management techniques, and to learn kind of the new technologies that are going on in the livestock industry.
Right, and it's growing every year. It gets bigger and bigger. I know that there are going to be a lot of vendors out there, a lot of speakers that will be out there, and I know that there will be some exhibitors and booths so people can get information as well. So it is.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yes, it's a fun-filled day, and it's not just for adults. Kids can come out too and learn some stuff. I know that we'll have our classic tractor contest taking place later on tonight. We featured all of those tractors on our show this week. So again, it's not only is it informative, but it's fun and interactive at the same time.
Absolutely. There will be something for every age to learn about agriculture and what we're doing to provide food to everyone.
Okay, so what we're going to do in the meantime is we're going to go ahead and cook up some of this stuff. We'll get some plates out so we can try it, and then we'll come back and recap everything and, of course, try the Schmacon.
Okay.
Sound good?
Wonderful.
And welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're in the kitchen in the studio, and we are here with Steve Wald and Mark Russell, courtesy of the Missouri Livestock Symposium, which is taking place tonight and tomorrow at William Matthew Middle School. And we're talking everything beef, including a new product that is, you said, is like the beef alternative to some bacon.
Correct.
Called Schmacon.
Called Schmacon.
I like it. And I mean, we have some stuff here out on display. We have apricot wrapped Schmacon as well as meatball wrapped with bacon or Schmacon. We also made some steak. Wrapped in bacon, Schmacon. Yes, and then you also made a quesadilla. Now you're going to make a little sauce.
Yeah, so this is really for the meatballs and the Schmacon wrapped apricots. So I have basically about a little less than a cup of barbecue sauce. I'm going to put in just of course this is honey. It's going to be a little bit slow to work with, but about a little over, probably about a tablespoon of honey.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to drizzle in or put in about teaspoon of mustard, and just kind of just stir it up a little bit. And
So it's gonna have like that sweet tangy.
sweet and tangy, maybe a little bit of smoky, and that'll be for those two appetizers right there.
Okay,
and then we're going to go ahead and take the fillets off, and we're going to cut those up, and then we'll let Mark do that. And I'm going to go ahead and get the quesadilla off as well.
Okay.
And so in that quesadilla we have eggs, scrambled eggs, cheese, and Schmacon.
All right, perfect. So we just showed different ways that you can use this new product that we call Schmacon. So Mark, while you're doing that, can you really quickly just recap what we can expect at the Missouri Livestock Symposium?
Absolutely. The Livestock Symposium is a great opportunity for really consumers and farmers to come together to learn about where their food comes from. And it's an excellent opportunity for producers to come in and learn new technologies, new things that are going on in their industry to actually make them even more sustainable and more profitable.
All right, and like we mentioned earlier, every year it gets bigger and bigger and more popular. We have a lot more vendors out this year, a lot more exhibitors, business owners as well, and of course guest speakers that will be featured throughout the day today and tomorrow. So anything else you'd like to add, gentlemen?
Well, just want to thank you for letting us be here today, and also on behalf of the beef producers throughout the U.S. and especially here in the state of Missouri, thanks for letting us be here.
And thank you for cooking up this delicious breakfast for us.
We have some more we can cook them back as well.
Perfect. So what we'll do is I'll go ahead and let him eat so I can say our goodbyes, and then we're just going to dig in. Sound good?
Sounds really good. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. In the meantime, you can find everything on our website at ktvo.com.